All right. So welcome back to the Have You Seen It podcast YouTube channel. My name is Mason Knight. That is Cash Krause. And this is our YouTube exclusive Bollywood trailer reactions. Except this time, we're going to do something a little bit different. We had a few people who watched the podcast send us a link to a few India's theaters experiences and how hype they are. Because we have no understanding here in the States. We sit down in the theater and we just look at a screen. We're all quiet. We're not on our phones.
It's as little interaction as possible. We say we're not on their phones, but people do go on their phones.
Occasionally.
And they don't kick people out. I wish they would, and I hope maybe they do. But we were interested because we kept noticing that these movies were extremely long.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah, 3 hours, 3.5 hours. And we're like, goodness
2 hours,
gracious.
44 minutes for a remake of Night and Day. I mean, what's going on here?
And we've actually, just in the short time that we started doing these Bollywood trailer reactions, we've learned a lot about India and their theater productions and stuff and how it works. But this video, you have no idea, Cash.
Yeah.
About the actual experience
and if you know,
in India.
I am very particular about my movie experience, so watching this might make me go insane.
Yeah. And keep in mind, I know this is a big film. I'm not quite sure what film this is, but I'm pretty sure this is probably premiere night, just from how crazy the video is.
Yeah.
So with that said, I think we should just jump into it.
Let's jump into it.
I'm super excited to see what you have to say.
Oh man, I'm excited too. Let's do it. They're going crazy.
Oh, they go crazy, dude. Oh, you just watch? I'll turn it down a little bit.
Is this the theater? Are they in it?
Yeah, this is the theater. They're in it right now.
And they're standing up, hitting the screen.
Hitting the screen, touching the screen.
And they all have their phones out.
Look, they're cheering. They're going crazy, man. It's like being at a concert.
And they're all recording.
Yeah, they're all recording the movie.
I would go absolutely nuts.
Oh, dude.
Imagine this.
Look at them. They're jumping up on the screen trying
like
to
he's
touch
going to
it.
reach down?
I don't know. Look at that. Look at him freak out.
Oh my
Wouldn't this
God.
be a crazy experience to go see a movie like this?
Imagine being a guy in the back and you're just trying to watch the movie.
Right?
And you're like,
it's like
oh
you can't
my
see it.
God. How could you hear anything?
You can't. I don't know. Look at that smile. They love it, man. They're flipping out. He's a big star.
Just scraping up the screen, too. Just scratching the shit out of it. Oh, my God. I'd be going insane.
I mean, you try to pull this in the States, and you're going to be
dead.
escorted.
You're getting shot.
Oh, yeah, you're getting shot.
You're getting shot. Because one, everyone's got a gun.
Everyone's got a gun here in the United States. And two, this would be considered extremely rude.
Oh, my God. Like a slap in the face. Yeah, you have no idea.
I mean, don't get me wrong. When we have big premieres here in the United States, like Star Wars or something.
They cheer once in a while.
Yeah, they cheer.
Once in a while.
Yeah, and they clap, but then it gets real quiet again. These people are they're going at it like it's a concert. Like they just have like the biggest rock star of all time.
If this was a video in America, it'd be the biggest video in the United States.
And
there would be outrage. Just outrage. People would be freaking out. It looks like a pretty good movie.
But it looks
like. But how do you enjoy it?
I know, but they seem to be enjoying this, man. I mean, I
don't think they're there for the movie at that point. It's more like a concert. You're just there to be. I mean, no way you're like soaking in the movie. There's no way.
No, but they must watch these sort of films. I mean, because this is obviously an over-the-top action film where this guy's beating everyone's ass.
He's not even looking
so
at
for them, I think it's more the experience and just cheering on the guy you know that's going to win, and like watching choreography.
Let's just talk about people with the phones. If you had your phone out,
yeah, like that,
it just recording the movie. I mean,
people would be.
You would have fucking the people from the production company, and they're suing you for recording it
before you're even done finishing that stream. Yeah, and you know some of them are probably live streaming this too.
Oh, for sure. There's just no rules, obviously.
No, there are not. There are no rules. Look at that.
This is crazy.
And they're all standing up too. None of them are sitting down. They're all like super close to the screen, man. No. Yeah. It's like it's standing room only. You know what? I got to say now. It's a stereo. Everyone cheers. I got to say, though, after watching this and seeing this, I get why they have intermissions in India.
Well, fuck, you be standing for 2 hours.
I'm sweating. I need a sweat break, bro. I'm going to get a towel, wipe myself off, go get a refreshment.
Yeah.
Get some
pop
up on
the acid water. Or whatever I just dropped. Oh, my God. Look at they're climbing on top of each other.
I know. and they're all touching the screen, trying to touch the screen.
This is probably just like a Tuesday.
Oh, yeah, just your average
This is
day
a
at the movie
matinee,
theater.
probably.
Yeah.
This is a 2 o'clock showing, and these people are going wild.
The thing I can't wait for people to comment on this video.
Oh,
Let us know. Let us know if this is actually how it is.
You don't watch your movies like that?
Yeah, you don't watch it?
You guys aren't doing it right. If you're not up with 50,000 people screaming at the top of your lungs, you're not taking the movie in. You're not taking the movie in. You're not doing it justice. That was a wild ride. I would be sitting in the back just going crazy.
Oh, dude, I could see you just like pulling your hat down, just irritated.
Well, I'd be there for 2 minutes.
Yeah, I was gonna say you would have walked out and been like, "I'll rent this."
Oh, this is not the experience I thought I was gonna get.
But if like we were to fly over for vacation in India, based on what I saw,
it looks like it was all young people.
Yeah, I'd like to just go, just to experience one time to say that I experienced.
Maybe it's like going to a club, but at that point, why not go to a club?
A club? Well, maybe this is their pregame. You know, everyone gets a little boozy in the.
If they're not drinking, in there, or they're just stone sober, then that's insane.
It's even more impressive at that rate, you know, because it's like
I would have to
got a lot of energy.
I mean, imagine what movie could you even do that for in America?
I mean, I have Star Wars tattooed all over my body, and I'd never do that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd never be doing it.
Comes up, and you're oh fuck,
he's back.
And you're up grabbing him on the screen like he's gonna come down and like pick you up in his hands. There's no movie. I couldn't imagine a movie where you'd be up.
No, there isn't
physically cheering. I mean, because that seemed like an action scene. What are they doing when it's like just dialogue?
Maybe they're just hanging out. Yeah, they're all on their phones waiting
smoking
for someone.
Like, we got to get back to this fucking action.
I can't wait. You guys see that first half? Tim, your shirt's sweaty, man. What's going on? Sorry, dude. I just got back from a movie.
You come out of the theater fucking drenched and sweat. It was like, that's crazy. That is crazy.
I'm so glad I got to show you that because I knew you would get a kick out of it.
Oh my god.
It's just so different. It's so different.
If that's the experience everywhere, I will be blown away. If that's just a regular fucking day.
And see, it was a few people who sent me links to the theater experience in India, and I asked them point blank in the comment. I was like, "Are you guys messing with us?"
Did they say anything?
No, they didn't reply. That's why I was like, "Okay, I'm just going to show you this," because we weren't initially going to react to this, but I was like, if it's wrong, then they'll just poke fun at us in the comment section. But I had to show you.
Well, it can't be wrong. We saw it happen.
We physically saw it happen, so at least we know it's happened.
We know it happened at least once, and even if it happened once, that's blowing my mind.
Yeah, and the other two videos were the exact same thing.
Yeah, and different freaking
out. Yeah, in different movies.
Yeah, so I mean, it's at least happened three times.
Yeah. We can document.
That happens 3 times in the U.S. They're shutting that theater down and condemning it. They're not letting people back in that.
Say never again.
We can't allow it. No. It's going to turn into a riot.
Exactly. I mean,
you see a good film, they're tearing that thing to the ground.
Absolutely.
I mean, what are they? What if a Titanic premieres?
The fire marshal comes in. He's all irritated. There's 300 more people in this room than there should be.
They're moshing. They're going fucking stupid. That's crazy, man. Yeah, it's just too wild. I mean, what's the manager of the theater?
Oh, you got to imagine. In the cleanup too. If they're getting that hyped, imagine how messy that theater probably is.
I hope they're selling I hope it's like fucking a club and they got someone selling drugs in the corner and stuff. You got a DJ going. You can't even hear the words.
You can't even hear the movie. You just hear you just watch the action.
You don't know.
Scenes.
People are just constantly coming in and out. There's never a quiet.
People start dancing. Okay, let's just turn this bitch into a nightclub.
You know what? Just turn the movie off.
You know what? We don't actually need it anymore.
No one's watching this anyways.
No.
That's wild.
Yep.
That was hilarious, though. Oh, my God. I couldn't believe it. People reaching up, grabbing the character.
I know.
I'd be so scared about the screen.
I know. Well,
those screens are so expensive.
They're so expensive.
And they get one scratch, and it ruins it.
It ruins the whole film.
Yeah.
Well, Cinetopia, our theater here,
the one screen has a scratch, and everyone avoids it.
Yep. It's so obnoxious. Whenever I go, my God, I'm just looking at that giant scratch.
Yeah. People grabbing it, I'd be like, oh my God.
Especially as the owners that theater. It's like, dude, get your hands off that.
Maybe because it's all done. Maybe because they don't export anything. Screens are just a fucking dime a
dozen.
All right, there's another one. Maybe there's some sheets of it where people aren't watching the quality, obviously. They're not caring. I mean, it's not 4K. They just don't care anymore.
God,
they're not coming for the film anymore. They don't care. But the theater owner, he's probably making a shit ton of money. That's happening all the time. So he's like, fuck, I don't care.
Like, you know what? They're buying a lot of shit. They're buying a lot of concessions.
I wonder if he just clears out the seats and you're like, no one's sitting. So like,
it's like, you know what? Just Take them all out. We'll sell them $5 a piece on Craigslist or something.
That was crazy, man.
Yeah.
I wanted the guy to turn around and see if anyone was just sitting down in the theater.
I know.
I wanted to
flip
that camera around, and I wanted to see one guy in the back and be like, this
what if it's
is
like the
worst.
15 old people who like just don't get as hyped but love cinema stuff?
So they still have to go in.
So they still have to go and deal with that.
Try to focus on the movie, but it's just too much.
Could just barely hear it through all the cheering.
Yeah, and you're just trying to get a word in. You got to let him go, though.
Oh, God.
That's the thing where, like, you can't touch someone on the shoulder and be like, you're being a little too loud.
Like,
you got to go around to every 50, 100 people. I mean,
eventually you're gonna get told no if
you're gonna get booted out, get the shit kicked out of you. I mean, that's a mob at that point. They were getting rowdy.
That's a mob mentality. Yeah, for sure. They were getting real rowdy.
Well, Mason, I'm really glad you showed me that.
Good. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
What an insight. That was very good. Glad I didn't get spoiled. Man, that was good.
Thank you. All right. Well, that is our reaction to something a little bit different on our channel. That was the India's experience in their theaters, according from what we understand from what people have commented and send us links to. So if you guys like what you see, please be sure to like this video, comment below, tell your friends, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification. We're posting videos on this channel every day. So you have plenty of content to watch. So with that said, my name is Mason Knight. That is Cash Krause, and until next time.
Bye.